Good morning, guys. Welcome back to... Oh, husband's
Good
here.
morning.
Good morning, husband. It's Thursday morning. I must admit I've been a little bit...
Lazy.
Not lazy, just busy this week and not had time to actually shoot anything that we're up to. By the way, would you like a bit of smoothie? Yeah. We both just done our workouts for the morning. What did you do?
I did a 30-minute HIIT class.
On the bike?
With Dennis.
We're doing this again. You're liking it now, aren't
He's
you?
good. He's really good.
Yeah, it is good actually.
It's so important though to find like a good instructor.
Yeah, that you really like enjoy their
music
style and everything. It is. I've just started this new it's a new app called the Pilates class. I don't know if any of you guys follow Tash Oakley, gorgeous Australian blogger, model, influencer, entrepreneur. And she messaged me and said, you really need to try the Pilates class, it's amazing. I know you like Pilates and yoga and whatnot, so I downloaded it. Such a great app. So I did a 20-minute booty burner.
Booty burner.
Which has absolutely nailed my legs, so bear that in mind. So I've absolutely nailed my legs and they were dead. Then I did a 10-minute abs burner. Then I went onto the bike with dead legs. I was like, I'll do a 20-minute, 30-minute spin. Ended up doing a 20-minute spin, one of Cody's classes. Cody's most definitely my favourite. He's just everything. You can always count on his playlist to be awesome. So today's was like, oh gosh, so much. Dua Lipa, Ariana Grande, Miley. Really, really good. My legs are so dead. I did like a 5-minute arm session in the middle of that spin. So I've literally done like a full body workout today, so I'm feeling good. And now I'm making my favourite cherry smoothie. I started realising just how many like calories that was taking in terms of like things like this that I thought were quite healthy. Gosh, sorry, I really am looking like I need some pampering. So I'd always make my smoothie and be like, oh, I'm making a healthy smoothie. But I'd fill it with oat milk, like loads of oat milk. And as much as I love oat milk...
After having a really milky coffee as well.
Yeah, after having a big latte, I'd then have a big milky smoothie. And I just realised how many extra calories I was taking in with things that I didn't necessarily need. So I started making my smoothies now entirely with water, and there's no difference in taste. Just far less bloating involved.
I think the less thick, which is good.
Slightly less thick, and I'm just far less bloated afterwards. Like last week.
Well, we know your oat milk doesn't agree with you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But I love it in my coffee, but it doesn't agree with me now. Yeah, last week I was
going from fridge to
bloated.
cupboard to coffee machine because I'm so hungry. I'm pacing.
No, I'm so hungry right now. So just in case you want to know, this is absolutely flipping delicious, guys, right? I've put in a banana. I get these like dark black cherries, frozen, just in bags from Waitrose.
What's the put?
I've got like, he's outside, having a little run around. I got like 6 bags last time I went to Waitrose to stock up. Then I've got frozen strawberries, cashews, goji berries, and I always talk about it, it's my absolute favourite. The body is, ooh, delivery guy. The body is protein excellence. It's just got a bit of a vanilla-y undertone. It's a vegan post-workout shake with pea, protein and amino acids. And now, in fact, I'll put in some chia seeds too. Hey darling! Hi, have you been having fun? Did you stop barking at the birds like I told you to? You did, didn't you, darling? Come here. Right, let me continue with what I was talking about. Right, yes, chia seeds is what I was going for. Chia seeds. And that is it, and then usually I put water up to pretty much where the berries are inside of the NutriBullet, and that should make a pretty fabulous smoothie. Pretty good. It's been sat for so long, the bits of ice stick together. Yummy! I didn't get to properly introduce it to the camera. Hello! Does anyone else's dogs yawn whenever you kiss their cheeks? Smoothie's ready. We can start the day now after this. But this, honestly, is so packed full of goodness, and you wouldn't know there was no milk in it. That's what I was always like. I don't just want a smoothie with water, it'll taste really bland, but I was so wrong. Using up the I've got like 1 packet of these straws left from a hen party that I bought. So we're getting through these quite nicely. Here you go, my dear. So delicious. Oh my gosh. My legs are tired. My legs are so tired. barely even get upstairs. Blimey. Right, looking far more presentable now, thank goodness. I need to reattach some of my nails quickly because I put some nice little nails on last night and a number of them have already come off. I have to put them back on because they look worse than they did when I had none on. How are we all? How are you? Feels like it's a while since I checked in and said hello. Oh, before I forget, I know how many of you asked me about the last nails. I'm just using these Elegant Touch French Pink 106 nails and they look like this. They're just like French tips. When everything opens back up, I've already got my nails booked in. I've got a hair appointment with Larry. I also need to go and see Emma at L'Atelier Aesthetics and get all of my like acid peels done and just kind of get my skin refreshed again. And I'd also potentially like her to do a few more zappings of my like veins under my skin. Like in the past, I go to Emma and she just does everything. So she's zapped all my leg veins before, she's zapped my face veins, broken veins and broken capillaries. So I need to go see her. So I'm very, very excited about that actually, about getting myself back to my usual self. But for now, stick-on nails will do the trick. The only thing with these is, I must admit, because they're like a pale colour, they look a bit splodgy underneath where you can see where the glue is stuck, so that's not great, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, I've lost 2 off this. Honestly, where have they gone? I just end up having nails all over the house. So much better. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're far more attractive than the way they looked before. I just want to put on nail oil, but I don't think I have any right here right now. I'm going to use a bit of this Jizu hair oil. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, much better. Do you know, I just love being in this room now. Every time I come in here, it just feels so like relaxed and calm. I don't think I've even shown you my sunglasses drawer is a little bit just amazing. I mean, this is just great. I spent some time putting this together. I'm so happy with this drawer now. I've got like my spectacles, and then I've got my Ray-Ban collection, Dior collection, Bulgari collection, Fendi. I've got a couple of Max Maras, Jimmy Choos, Ray-Bans. Yeah, my spectacles. So this is just looking so great. So this whole room now is done. So if you've seen all of my closet clear out videos, hopefully you enjoyed them as I kind of went through everything. Like the fact I've been through all my shoes now. Oh, it just feels so just wonderful knowing that all my shoes are perfect. I know where they all are. They're all in their categories again properly. Even redid my boot wardrobe. Just made sure everything was really lovely and tidy in here. I got rid of loads of the boots that were kind of down the back that I never saw. So yeah, feeling really good about this. So as I always say, if you saw anything at all that I kind of pulled out of my collection, I sent a lot of pieces to charity, and then all of the more kind of like luxury, premium designer pieces I put onto my Vestiaire Collective profile. Just for transparency, this little segment of the video is a paid for advertorial with Vestiaire. But as you know, I've worked with Vestiaire now for, gosh, I feel like we've worked together in some capacity for quite a number of years actually. But I've been a Vestiaire ambassador now for nearly a year, I think, maybe. But I've sold on Vestiaire for quite a while, and I've bought on Vestiaire for years actually. You might remember this bag, this Louis Vuitton bag. I mean, this was such a find. It's like absolutely perfect condition, it still is. It's I think it's the medium size Louis Vuitton Capuchins bag in the mauve pink shade. I mean, it's huge, it fits so much in. I've worn this so much. Honestly, the Capuchins bag is such a fantastic bag if you like a tote. I must admit, around the time I got this, I loved a tote bag. Like, I would go into London every day with the tote on my arm. Let me show you. Let me show you the vibe. So I'd be going out to London in my suits and my cute little tote. Yeah, it's such a fantastic size. It would carry so much in here, like a big iPad or whatnot. And it was such a great find on Vestiaire. So this was a pre-loved piece, obviously super luxurious designer piece. But another pre-loved piece in my collection for Vestiaire, it's a Dior Ever. They actually no longer sell this bag. This bag has been discontinued by Dior. But at the time, this was like the biggest bag of the season. And this royal blue is just the most incredible colour. So I managed to pick this up on Vestiaire again for a really fantastic price. Gosh, it needs a bit of a dust. I've not actually worn this in quite some time, but it's such a great pop of colour. This must be like 4, it might even be going on 5 years ago that I got this, so that's how long I've been shopping on Vestiaire for. If you've never heard of Vestiaire Collective, it's a website, but it's primarily they're an app. You can sell your pre-loved designer items on there, which is exactly what I do. As you guys know, like all my premium designer pieces I sell on my Vestiaire profile. I'm just Inthefrow, by the way, obviously, that's me everywhere. But equally, it's not just about selling. You obviously could buy amazing pre-loved pieces on there. Some things are up to like 70% off sometimes on there. Equally, it's about sustainability. If you're someone who doesn't like to buy brand new and you're thinking from a more sustainable standpoint, it is so fantastic to buy pre-loved or vintage pieces. I also get quite a few people asking me on DMs, is everything authentic as well? Because of course, if you're buying a very expensive piece, you're paying £2,000 or whatever for a new bag, you want to make sure that it's actually a genuine, it's not going to be a fake. I think that's what's so good about Vestiaire is they have this really in-depth authentication process. This bag, as soon as it's been sold, this bag will go straight to Paris to a Vestiaire team who will inspect it themselves by hand and ensure, it's completely real. It's, they're experts in this, they know exactly what they're looking for. And then it gets boxed up again and sent to the person who bought it. Rest assured that anything that you buy is completely authentic. So again, I think it's a really fantastic side of Vestiaire. So this is the Vestiaire Collective app. You literally just come onto the app and then just search for either someone you know sells on there or for an item itself. So for example, if I wanted, oh, there's one there, perfect. Black Birkin 25, let's see what they've got. And then you can literally just go through, oh my gosh. That's literally, is that rose gold? Rose gold, £15,861, guys. Really, really want a black Birkin 25 with rose gold hardware, and it's just very hard to get hold of. But then, for example, like you can add things to your wish list. Yeah, you can add them to favourites. You can kind of watch this item. So for example, I now have price reductions turned on for this. You can see that green tick. And obviously you can filter things by colour, anything that you want. It just works really intuitively. So anything you're looking for, it's just super nice and easy. Oh, by the way, so from the 21st of March, so today, Sunday, the 21st and 22nd, there'll be a big flash sale. There will be special edits that have been created. There'll be discounts. So it's just worth downloading the app now just to see what comes up on the app tomorrow. I'm sure you'll find some really amazing deals on there. Please show you, this is my neutral vibe outfit for the day. I'm really enjoying this. I just fancied, like today after my workout and my delicious smoothie, I felt like motivated and quite empowered, I suppose. And so I wanted to go full girl boss look today. So I've got this brand new suit on. I'll leave it linked down below, but I've got this beautiful brand new suit on in a really lovely lightweight linen. Underneath I'm wearing a knit, this cashmere knit, which I've had for a while and I absolutely adore. It is still quite cold outside, I must admit. I've already tried to lower the heating to reduce heating bills and I am cold now, so I'm regretting that a little bit. And then I've just gone for like some nice neutral beige touches with this Fendi belt. These are what I would be wearing, my Bottega mules. And then some nice gold touches. The matching huge chunky bracelet as well. The Bulgari earrings. So I'm all kind of ready and done up for the day. I'm really quite enjoying this eye makeup look too. This is a bit smoky. I actually used a few new things today. I tried this Ciate Dewy Skin Tint. It was okay actually. Really quite kind of lightweight finish. Nice colour. This is in 30. The main thing though that I used over that was I tried out the new Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. So this has caffeine in it. This is a concealer foundation, which I've never heard of before. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. And I kind of use that all over, which is why my skin looks quite more medium coverage today, where usually it's a lot more sheer than this, my coverage. It's because of this, and I'm quite impressed by that so far. My brows, I used my Code 8 Arch Realist pencil that, like I said, really obsessed with. I also bought the Maybelline Lash Sky High Sensational Mascara that was kind of like viral. And again, I think it's actually really great. I need a lash lift as soon as possible, but it's working well, that's for sure. But I also used today the new Nars Creamy Blushes, the Air Matte Blushes. I used Gasp as more of a kind of contour, but it's more of a dark mauve to be honest, but I was kind of using it as a bit of a contour. And then as my actual blush, I used Hush. I was just kind of dipping in my brush. But these are just like lovely, moussey, like bouncy blushes. So it's very much my kind of thing. So really, really love that. Also, the super potent eye serum from Dior. I am just obsessed with it. I've just got it on my makeup desk. Ooh, it's got it on my makeup desk. And every morning now before I put on makeup, I'll put this on. Equally, the One Ocean Beauty Spray, this hydration mist. Don't like to do my makeup without this bad boy now. It really does feel so hydrating when you apply this. Oh, I absolutely love that. So nice. Is that it? Oh, and then pretty much over my lips, I have the Vive. Oh, I think I used the wrong colour there today, actually. I forgot to. I have like the whole Vive set now. Oh, in fact, I put some of Treasure on. The Treasure on top. Treasure is a more peach nude from the Vive collection. Really, really like it. Oh, but sorry, the eyeshadow. Oh. Yeah, the eyeshadow is the new Nars that just arrived. This is the Euphoria face palette, and it's got a couple of highlights in it. But equally, it's got these gorgeous shadows, really lovely colours. So I've just used a mixture of these browns here to create this very like smoky, winged out look. And I just used a thin brush with a dark chocolate to make the wing. And that was it, pretty much, for today. Alex has the oven on. He's got a jacket potato in the oven for me. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to film this as a reel, because I'm genuinely wearing it today. I've got a few other things to do as well. I'll show you them in. Oh my gosh, guys, something really exciting just happened. My artwork has arrived. I think I told you about it last week or maybe the week before that. Oh my gosh, my artwork is here. Hello, darling. This is so exciting. As I mentioned last week, we bought some artwork. Oh, darling, 1 second. I'm trying to speak, 1 second. Come say hi. We bought some artwork to go in the kitchen from Jessica Yolanda Kay, and they're amazing. There's going to be such a glow up on this wall, isn't it? Has it got hooks on the back already? These are what we've had on the kitchen wall. These were from Desenio, and we've absolutely loved them. They were perfect in the kitchen. In fact, you know what? We should maybe see if anyone in the family wants these.
Yeah, I do like them.
I think they're great. But the idea is to put these prints up here on this wall. Look at this.
That's more like it.
This is more like it. How stunning. That linen. Everyone can enjoy the artwork. Victoria, I'm so glad you connected with these two paintings. I hope you and your husband absolutely love them, Jessica. Oh,
that's cool too.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This is money. She gave us an envelope of money too.
No, it's fully in the Amazing. Right, have you got that one out yet? Ooh. There it is. Yes. I think this one's 6. I think that's Holland Park 5 and that's Holland Park 6.
What's your favourite?
5.
That one?
Yeah, left. Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, they're really cool.
They're so beautiful. How do we get them on the wall then? Are we going to put...
We need to get hooks and stuff.
Some hooks.
Hooks and string.
And some string. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to put them up now.
I want to do it now.
Please. Oh, look at little bow through the middle.
Hello.
Hello, Dylan. Did you get locked in? Yeah, so one will be there, and then the other one will be above the breakfast bar, but it already gives such like a calming vibe to this room. If it wasn't such a mess in here, it would look lovely. We're back in the closet. It's a little bit later in the day. If you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen this reel where I try on so I took a chance and got the Zimmermann 2-piece. I have been lusting over this print and this dress that I've seen on the Zimmermann Instagram. I found the 2-piece thinking that I wouldn't be able to get hold of the dress, I'd found the dress one other place and it was out of stock. The only other place was on the actual Zimmermann website, which I think comes from Australia, and there's no way I'm paying customs on that price of dress. So I was like, right, it just isn't meant to be. However, I have found the dress, guys. I've just bought it. So I want to try on with you. Let's have a look at this. So I got on that Instagram post, that Instagram reel, I had 1,700 comments from people with their opinion on whether I should buy the dress or keep the two-piece, and the majority said you gotta love the dress more, and I kind of agreed. So I am so hoping that this fits and that it's as absolutely dreamy as I expect. Let's try this on, shall we? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The verdict so far, guys, is a good one. Let me just properly put this on so I know it fits, because I must admit that two-piece I got felt a little baggy for some reason on the skirt, and I got a 0, so there's no lower down than that, so that was a bit of a shame. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is absolutely unbelievable. Oh, that's so great. Now, the skirt didn't have this. This has like a pull thread through it, so you can tie the skirt up a little bit tighter. I'm guessing you can also pull this around the front actually. Maybe that's also what it's for, so you can create a little bow at the front of it. By the way, guys, I'll leave the link for where I managed to find this. In fact, I think all sizes are still in stock. It's not an inexpensive dress by any means, but the fabric this is made of, it's like a silk, it's almost like a silk tulle organza almost. It's also lined, it's quite weighty as well, like it's double lined in fabric, I think, is that? Yeah, the bottom is double lined in fabric, so it hangs. And obviously it's got a lot going on this dress. You know, this isn't going to be something really, really affordable, but it is a statement piece. And literally, I swooned when I saw this on the Zimmermann Instagram. I'm absolutely in love with this. Do we not think this is one of the most beautiful dresses we've ever seen? This is absolutely extraordinary. Like, all the detail. I love the fact it has this almost like a large bra strap around the back that's elasticated. I love this kind of roping, the tied effect around the skirt. It's just a really nice extra little bit to kind of pull it all in. I love the ruffles, the ruffle up around the neckline. The weight to it as well is amazing because it does have that double lining at the very bottom. It just hangs and drapes beautifully. Oh, what a princess dream. This is unbelievable. Okay, I think I have to keep this. I think I'm gonna have to. But I mean, let me know your opinion, but in my mind, I've never swooned that much over a dress that I've seen come up on my Instagram ever before. Okay, let me go ask Alex. Babe?
Yeah. Oh, cool.
What do you think? Isn't it amazing?
Really, really nice. Fits great, doesn't it?
It fits so great.
Thought I was in trouble then.
No, how unbelievable is it? Do you think it fits nice?
It fits amazingly, yeah.
How beautiful all the little extras, like, oh, it's just, how stunning is it?
Yeah.
I'm literally just swooning over it.
Print's insane.
Isn't it? Like, I didn't realise I had like the birds.
Oh yeah.
It's like bird prints. It's down here as well. Like beautiful birds on it. Yeah, I think it's absolutely beautiful. The way the model on the runway wore it, she wore like a little belt in this section here through the middle, like a little leather belt. I don't think it really needs it. Do you think it's absolutely amazing? I'm just in love with it.
What's it made of?
I think it must. I was just saying. I think it must be like a silk organza tulle. But just imagine, like on our first holiday back when we go travelling again, hopefully somewhere hot.
You can wear that on the plane.
This on the plane. Imagine this on like the beach for date night evening. Oh god, I just got tingles thinking about holiday then.
2023.
No! I'm staying so hopeful for this summer to get back on track again. I love it! Hey guys, it's Friday. We're having a bit of a day off work today, but I wanted to get my pictures up, so I thought we'd actually show them up on the wall. gives such a calming vibe in the space now.
Good work.
Oh, I'm so happy with those. Oh, I love them. They look so great. Who's ready for Saturday walkies? Going for walkies? Are we going for walkies? Yeah, so you can get out of your bed. Morning guys, it is Saturday. Got myself ready for the day and we're gonna go out somewhere a little bit further for a walk just because we've done the walk around here so many times and we just fancy just getting out and about for a bit. We've been so bored all week. We're going out, trying to find some of the lovely little pathways and just nice new places to look at for the day. Let me show you today's outfit. So I've gone for this beautiful knit that I bought a few weeks ago. Absolutely adore it. The big chunky gold chain I've been wearing, Fendi belt, these really lovely light denim. I just really like the turn-ups and they go well with my boots. So I've got my cool beige boots on, got my big Fendi jacket so I'm nice and warm, and I've also got I'm also taking my little Fendi bag today just so it all matches, and I'm a nice light, I'm very into the light neutrals right now, if you hadn't noticed. We've got we'll take his nice lead. We've got this new lead from Teddy Maximus, so beautifully made, so gorgeous dark grey leather into this beautiful blue tweed, which matches his dog bed actually from Teddy Maximus. And then you've got your new little jacket on. Yay. Right, we're ready to go. We are having the loveliest walk. We found this walk quite nearby to us, we've just driven to it. But we're having such a good time. Bo is being a complete and utter dream today. He's walking perfectly on the lead, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's walking perfectly on the lead. He's making loads of friends with different dogs. He's just been absolutely dreamy.
There's a swan coming down, so idyllic.
Yeah, this is so nice. It's just like a lovely nature park. We're very, very happy. We're having such a lovely time. Making lots of friends with people with gorgeous dogs. Everyone's always very interested about what he is and why he's that colour. He's such a gorgeous boy.
Let's roll, Bobo, let's go.
Another day, another dog dollar. Walk. Another dollar bill, y'all.
Hey, you're matching.
We are so matching. If I just had a little bit more tweed on me, it'd be perfect. Look what have you seen this bag? This is just the same as my peach one, but black. Look at that matte black strap.
Oh, that's sick.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's really cool.
And it's got the black gems as well on the actual snake head. It's really cool, isn't it, that?
Yeah, it's really nice.
They've lent it me for a little while, so I thought I'd take this. And I've got my big, beautiful, oh, you can't really see them there, Bulgari sunnies. And well, yeah, we're just gonna head out for a dog walk. I'm wearing my cape today. This is a Holland Cooper cape, just because I wanted to wear a blazer. As you can see, I've got my lovely linen blazer on under this. And I thought if I wear a proper coat, it kind of covers it. Whereas this cape, I kind of feel like I've got a bit of both in it and I can open it and show off the blazer. But it's such a beautiful shape. I don't have anything else like this in my coat arsenal. And it's so gorgeous. It's got the faux shearling to the neck. It's a really beautiful camel, beautifully made. I'm pretty sure the capes are made in England. Stunning. So I have my black accessories in my bodegas. These, by the way, are back in stock, guys. When I got them at the time, they were really, really popular. And they've come out now in loads of different colours, but they're back now in every size. And I would definitely, what size are these? I would definitely size half down, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, darling. She's like, Mum, please shut up and get your boots on so we can go.
I'm pretty sure he's saying, please don't make me walk.
No, he loved the walk yesterday.
He does love it, but he hates the whole process of going out.
I know, he does.
Shaking, look at him.
Oh, darling, you'll love it as soon as we get outside.
Yesterday he was a massive fan.
Oh my gosh, you were such a good boy yesterday.
Thank you.
Apart from that, oh, thank you. Oh, baby, God, you make me feel like an awful mum. Honestly, give it 2 minutes and you're going to love every minute, babe, okay? Just so nice to be out in the fresh air. It's beaut. We've just been taking some pictures. We've actually been taking some new blog post pictures on Alex's new camera that he's got. He's trying it out for a while. It's a new Leica. Show everyone, babe, a sec. Show everybody, babe.
Show everybody. This is the Leica M10R. Yeah, so this is the, I think it came out last summer.
Ice cream. Oh, did it really? Is it that new?
Yeah, it's really, really new. Yeah. It's like the closest thing to a film camera, I think. There's no autofocus or anything on it. It's all rangefinder, so it's all manual focus.
And I've been having to learn how to use it too.
I'm really enjoying it though. I really, really love shooting on it, and all the pictures are coming out.
Yeah, the pictures are beautiful.
Creamy.
Creamy.
It's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Creamy and dreamy. Just beautiful images. It's got an absolutely whopping sensor on it, so
yeah,
it's really good. So far, I give it I love it. It's 10 out of 10 for me,
yeah,
this thing so far.
To be fair, you're selling it to me actually.
It's weighty, isn't it though?
It's weighty, and it's also a hefty price tag, but it is wonderful. So if you are still reading the blog post on Inthefrow.com, all the recent pickies are on this bad boy.
This beautiful thing. Yeah.
And then we've been using the new Fro presets on top of those.
What's your favourite preset?
Oh, I'm absolutely love I even love my auras more than I do the pops.
Oh really?
And that's saying something, because pop I usually use on everything, but right now I'm using aura on everything. I'd probably say aura, aura 1, aura 3, and aura... Oh, there's so many amazing ones. They're all so different as well. Like, I feel I'm really proud of them. I feel they all work for different things.
Too.
Have you really?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
The sky
really
tones
good.
are really nice on them.
Yeah. Well, I spent a lot of time like tweaking everything so they work for a lot of different things. Yeah, so if you are interested, guys, we just launched 2 new packs for Fro presets. Alex has a pack called Calgary with 8 presets. I have a pack called Aura with 12 presets.
Yours is like really light and airy and bright. Mine's quite the opposite, really.
Yeah,
Mine's
a bit more deep and
earthy brown tones and stuff.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it's really lovely yours though as well. If you're someone who likes to use Lightroom and you want to put some new presets on your pictures, then it might work quite well. Right, let's we're gonna head back via the shop and get some bits and bobs in for dinner. And we're back. So I thought there's one thing that I've been wanting to tell you about for a little while. Oh, do you know what? Before I do, I'm just gonna make myself a lemon. Better. Nice little hot water lemon for when I talk to you. Yeah, there's one thing I've been wanting to kind of tell you about and fill you in about for a little while now, and that is that if you might remember, oh gosh, it must be like nearly a year ago now that I mentioned that I wanted to create my own clothing line, and I had this kind of idea of doing sustainable fashion, and I mean, it was no secret. I really wanted to do like suiting, because that's what I'm really passionate about. That's what I wear a lot of the time. I feel like there's nothing better than a perfect blazer and the matching pair of trousers to make you feel your most powerful and confident. It's why I own so many blazers in different colours and different silhouettes, because I just love them. I think they're the perfect outerwear piece as well to throw on over anything, and it just looks chic and put together. That was my dream. Things don't always turn out the way that you planned. Yeah, I put a lot of hard work into that dream of creating that, and I'll be honest, I'm at a point now where I've decided that I'm going to put it on hiatus for the foreseeable, I'll be honest. As sad as that makes me to say, I've kind of had to give up on my dream, especially at the moment, the way the manufacturing is right now. To start up a new brand is extremely difficult, so many hurdles. It's been an enormous learning curve. And you know what? There's been some pluses to the journey, and there's been some real lows. Mainly, I've lost a lot of time. It's taken a lot of time trying to find the right team and the right factory, warehouse, and I've just not been able to get to where I want to get to, unfortunately. So it's been a lot of time really wasted, like years worth of going from one team to being like, this isn't the right team, to a new team, and a new team. And so in doing so, I've also wasted a lot of money, as you can imagine. I can't even imagine how much I've put into trying to make this a reality for myself. So yeah, in a way it's been an enormous waste, but in some ways it's not, because it's also taught me a lot. It's kind of progressed my thoughts on other things and led to other opportunities. So, you know, as much as there's like this real minus points, there are also good things that have come from it. The sad side is that I no longer will be able to launch my own kind of name brand or branded clothing line right now. And the reason I wanted to tell you really was because, you know, I've had a lot of people message me who were excited about it, who were really supportive, and, you know, they were holding off buying suits and investing in suits until I'd launched mine. Like Amelia Liana, who's a good friend of mine, bless her, she was just always like, look, when is it coming out? Because I'm holding off buying a suit. I want to go get a really good suit, but I want to buy yours. And I had so many messages similarly, which I just love. I love Amelia, and I love the people who said that. It was just so supportive. So yes, I wanted to really let you know, if you've been looking forward to it, that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to proceed with it right now. COVID especially has just slowed down processes enormously. And so I just wasn't able to get far enough, fast enough to make this dream a reality. And equally, I've got so much that I do outside of this, and, you know, and I'm just busy. I'm busy with Inthefrow, I'm busy with other ventures that I'm working on, and I just felt like this was gonna be a beast to tackle, and maybe I didn't have the time or maybe even the backbone behind me to make this work the way I wanted it to. So yeah, so that's the news, that's kind of the update, unfortunately. It's been a lot of hard work that unfortunately hasn't paid off in this instance. But, you know, that's okay. Like I say, there have been other things and other opportunities arise from this and from this passion I have for this. And I'm going to be able to tell you about that soon. I really wanted to tell you about what is potentially coming next in this video, but unfortunately, due to the post being late, I wasn't able to show you. However, in the next vlog, I promise I'll be able to show you the really exciting part. So I'll be able to kind of tell you more about what is actually going to be coming next for me and for you guys to be excited about. So that's really cool. But I think I'll just wait until next week to tell you about that. I just really wanted to let you know, first of all, like, thank you for your support. Thank you for filling in that questionnaire that I put out asking for your advice and your thoughts. And don't worry, like, that is going to be put to good use for the future for other things. But for now, yeah, my dream, unfortunately, won't be able to come true. It's been somewhat wasteful, but also otherwise somewhat eye-opening. And that's the main thing. So I'm not completely sad, and honestly it was becoming a real burden on my shoulders, constantly trying to chase up different fabrics and the manufacturers and the samples, and also trying to make things sustainably. Like, the prices it was gonna cost me were phenomenal. We're not talking, like, it's just amazing how these fast fashion retailers manage. I mean, it's with cheap labour, that's the thing, and I didn't want to use cheap labour. I wanted to use people, experts in their field, who were paid properly. But that obviously costs a considerable amount more, which is why some of these fast fashion retailers don't pay people properly and use cheaper labour, unfortunately. Which is how you're able to sell a dress for £20. Let's just say that the products that I was wanting to make, for me to buy them would have cost a lot more than £20. Let's just say that. So for you to buy them would have cost even more than that. So we're talking like a really premium price product, which is fine because I wanted to launch a premium brand, but it was just, yeah, a lot more than I ever expected to get really incredible materials, wonderful manufacturing, a really lovely story, and a sustainable journey. And yeah, it's difficult. But who's to say, like, I want to be positive here and just say, like, it might happen for me in a few years. I might get the opportunity that maybe I could do it. You just never know what happens in this life, and if not, then maybe that route wasn't for me. But yeah, just wanted to let you know really where I am with that, because I know last time I mentioned it, I was saying I was having issues trying to get things off the ground, and that I'd give you updates. And unfortunately, this update has to be quite a sad one and a negative one and a bit of a step back. But yeah, I just think things happen for a reason, to be honest, and maybe this wasn't worth it. And as much money as I've spent and technically wasted, maybe it's a godsend in the long run. Who knows? I kind of believe in things happening for a reason. So yeah, I'm gonna just drink my lemon tea. I might have a little bit of chocolate. Our house right now is filled with chocolate because I did a blog post with Hotel Chocolat for their Easter chocolate. So now we have these little bunnies and we have eggs positioned all around the house, which is not good for my trying to cut back. Although saying that, these are like 70% dark chocolate, so it's not as bad. And they're vegan. How cute are those little tiny bunnies? So delicious. Now I'm gonna have one. I'm just gonna have one. I've also got a discount code, by the way, if you are wanting to buy any Hotel Chocolat Easter eggs or Easter anything. I've got a discount code. I'll leave it down below for you. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here now and just probably do some emails. Tell you what, I've not done this in a while. If you've got this far, right to the end of the video, leave me a lemon emoji down below. And if you don't have the emojis, just put lemon, kiss kiss. Because I know some of you are like lemon or like flower. I love you for it. So yeah, leave me a lemon if you've got this far. I love you so much for watching these whole videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.